Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, folks. How are you all doing today? Hope you're all doing well. I know it's been about 2.5 weeks since I last uploaded, so we'll jump into this, probably get another good chunk of it done, try to get the sea moth built up hopefully, and that means I also need to get the mobile vehicle bay, so try to get that done today. That'd be brilliant. Anything else is just a bonus. So here we are back in the beautiful world of Subnautica. Before we do anything, gonna need to get some water. I think we got some. Yeah.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So we've got a lot of metal and stuff. Can't remember what we got done last time. Let's see, could do with getting the habitat builder.
This is Ozzy from the cafeteria. What the hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by this sea moth bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Right, we'll get that. Transfer some of the stuff over so we've got space for anything we might come across. Do this during the night. This will be fun. It's not that, like, one of the hardest parts about this game is just finding everything that you need. Obviously, air is a constant problem. I'll try to get some of the bigger ones crafted up. Stay. Stay. Yeah.
Integrating new PDA data.
So, wiring kits, 2 silver.
Scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
We won't be going down there just yet, because you get crab snakes down there, and besides being absolutely, you know, jump out your skin scary, they're also just a total pain in the behind, so we'll leave that for now. Just try and get ourselves some sandstone. Well, I can get some air first.
30 seconds.
Each biome is like better for certain things sometimes. Because like you'll find the odd thing here and there, but you know, some biomes are better for certain types. Because like, see, here's some sandstone. Give us some gold, which we'll need for the computer chip. Suppose you can have a mobile vehicle background. Oh no, it's got a laser car. Which we will need to start searching wrecks. It's always good to have these things. The hard part's just getting all your tools together so that you can do
30 seconds.
Do all the bits and pieces that you need to do, you know? Right. The cool thing is that you don't like instantly die when you hit 0. You get about, it's probably about 10 seconds. That might be pushing. Yeah, that might be pushing it, but roughly about 10 seconds is a lot of time you get after you completely hit 0 to try and get to the surface. Let's see.
30 seconds.
Get enough air when we're out. That's why you need to get the bigger tanks as quick as possible.
Oxygen.
So that's the one thing that's interesting with, like, when I was watching a speedrunner do this game, he did it in something mental, like an hour and a half, 2 hours as a non-glitch one. I don't think we have any silver, do we? Okay. I was playing a little bit kind of off camera. God, must have been like a week ago. It would have been roughly about a week ago, and I was just in a party with my mate Ethan, and I just started screaming at the top of my lungs because I came into contact with one of those guys. But I went into a cave, and I kid you not, there was 8 of their little nests in this one little point. I was raging, absolutely spitting teeth. It gave me the fright of my life. Because I'd never seen that before. When I played through the game originally, I had obviously just never come across this one cave. Which I thought was impressive, considering I thought I would have pretty much searched the whole of these safe shallows, but no. I stood corrected. Good for finding... There's like a pothole somewhere around here. It's a thermal vent. That's always got some sandstone in it. I mean, you have to take about a tick of damage every second, but it's worth it. Don't like getting too close to that ship just yet.
Leather-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat
Nice.
modules.
Some air. Which I just recently discovered I can actually get from these handy little plants.
Oxygen.
So let's try see if we can find this thermal core. It did sound like it was nearby to like here, but well, that's another fragment.
Oxygen.
Ha! There it is. So as long as you're in here, you'll take 1 tick of damage. Write it down. Every second, you'll take 1 tick of damage. And unfortunately, I can't get the reinforced diving suit right away. So, wait your time.
30 seconds.
Go back, try to get a compass built. So they're always useful, just so you could always have at least a rough bearing on where you're going. Let's have a wee look about here, what we got going on. So much sense going on.
Be
That's
advised,
good,
a
'cause
common
we'll need that.
complication for cave divers is loss of orientation, followed by eventual asphyxiation.
Yeah. It's one of the things they talk about when you ever do your cave diving speciality when you do your adventure diver course. That's with Paddy at least, you know, it's one of the things they talk about. It's like if you're not good with enclosed spaces, do not do cave diving. That is for sure. And don't just assume you can do it either, just because of, you know, you're maybe an experienced open water diver does not mean you could do caves. It could be a scary place, man. Right, I need to make one wiring kit. I need to make one of these, so I need to make some copper wire. And I need to go get 2 table coral, thankfully. Around here there's tons of that. So, table coral, here we go. Just chop it. Take your piece. Take an acid mushroom as well. Always need them. Let's see.
New blueprint acquired.
So I just need to make a battery. Pick up one more acid mushroom.
Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Let's get this thing built. Wait, I need to make a battery first. Should have enough. Yeah. And I forget. Habitat builder. Perfect.
The builder tool is designed to construct habitats capable of withstanding extreme environmental conditions.
Right, now I want to get the glass out of here. Probably not. Yeah. So what we do is we've got enough space. Might not. So what we do is we I think I only need 6 space, so transfer that over. That should be enough for me to take the tank off my back. Yeah, there we go. Now that gives us the high capacity tank, which automatically goes straight back on our back. Gives us 135. I should get fins done because I only noticed the other day.
Intake.
Okay, I've got the fins. Rebreathers, something I should probably look into making. Thing is, I can't remember how to make the fiber mesh. Anyway, we need water, so I think we've got salt. So as long as we have salt, and then some giant coral tubes. Sorry. 2 seconds. Should be enough. Got a call as well, so.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
One right
Signal
after the other.
coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Make 2 bottles of
Bleach is an
bleach.
essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
Now, I wouldn't recommend that anybody tries to use it to purify water. It is not a smart thing to
Preparing
do.
the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over? Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Vital signs stabilizing.
We have to decide where we want to build. Where do we want to start to build? Maybe just here? Would be an idea.
Congratulations, survivor. You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be
Oh,
sure
really?
to vary your routine for uniform
never-
muscle development.
Would have guessed that that was the case. So, we still need to get the multi-purpose room, but I know where I can pick that up, so let's just start off. We'll build into the kind of kelp forest here. Do that. Build a hatch. And then also we'll need to build a solar panel. Just to get things kicked off.
Well, power restored, Captain. All primary systems online.
But more importantly, we've got some bigger storage. Which we will move in time when I get the multi-purpose room and everything. But we just need that extra storage space just now. Titanium. Head up here, get some titanium. This is kind of the point where you start to make a kind of slow move out of your little wee habitat, like life pod, and then you'll move into here, somewhere a little bit more permanent for yourself. Right, now I want to go back to where done that one. Show that one back up again. Where was that? You're not gonna show me? There we go. Actually, just in case, always better to be prepared. So that way those ones are all charged up. And you'll see why in a minute, just because I've got to head down quite deep. It's, I think, roughly about 150 meters, maybe pushing kind of 200, if I remember rightly. Might not be as deep as that actually, it might just be 100. No, it's got to be 200. Yeah, it's 200. So, if we come over to here...
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Now, it is beautiful down here.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Let's see.
Signal location uploaded to PDA. Integrating new PDA data. The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region. 30 seconds. Emergency. A quantum detonation has occurred in the Aurora's drag core. The reactor will reach a supercritical state in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Bang.
The radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
Let's just head in here just now. I think we got a spare piece of gold, don't we? Yep, we do. Just need to go over some more of that table coral. These are all things that you really want to have. In any base, just make sure you got yourself a fabricator. I want to make myself a compass. Another piece of silver. Okey-dokey. Let's go find ourselves some silver. Oh, someone is definitely going to jump out with me in here. Shooey. See? got another phone call.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know.
Yeah, now who
We're
feels
now en
like a
route to your
complete
location.
dick?
We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Oh, that's making me so much more ecstatic. The fact that now I would think that you can't even land your ship here. Never mind actually save me. That'd be a great bit of irony, wouldn't it? The guy sent here to rescue me and end up stranding here as well. That'd be great. Actually, that's pretty much this game in a nutshell. I would sum this up. Big time. More sandstone. This is the place I was looking for. Because this place typically has a decent amount of sandstone. But not only that, down there is where
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen
to go.
efficiency decreased.
for my next piece. So, unload the battery. Put that one in. There we go. Let's see what we've got this right then. Oh, there's. Ah, I thought it was a sea moth part. Game's trying to get my hopes up.
30 seconds. Oxygen.
Let's see. Now, bioreactor is good. If I can get it early on, it's really good to run. Really easy to run. Better said. Because it's cheap. And I can fuel it with those same acid mushrooms I use to make batteries. Beautiful. Right, well, it's not quite what sea moth, but you know, it's something else. We could have a kind of fully functioning, fully powered base, so. Just remember I need fiber mesh for that one. I need to remember how to unlock fiber mesh. Typically it's from building something else, but. Make sure these are all loaded. Ready to roll.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. Passing
Oh, this is the
200
thermal
meters.
entrance.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Damn, it's still the wrong entrance. I need to remember how to get to the entrance that I first went in the game. Because I stumbled on an old habitat just by chance. Oh, I say chance, it was pure luck. laser cutter is something I need
30
before we go
seconds.
back. Before we plan to go to the Aurora, because I can definitely get a sea moth there.
Oxygen.
Worst comes to worst, so maybe next episode I'll work on getting that done. Let's see. Let's just go back to where my old build used to be and kind of retrace my steps from there. That might be a good idea. Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll do that. Let's go try and find where I originally set up base, which would be a bit more over here to the left. One of the first places. So, pretty sure if that's the big coral tube that I used to swim through. Come over this way. Marked by the salvage. Aha, now these are the ones I was looking for. I do. If I come. Let's see. Nice. That's the laser cutter finish.
New blueprint acquired. Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased. "30 seconds.
These guys are so cool. Actually, we'll go up and look at one in a second. Where is he? Oh, and he's so slow. Ah, there he is. These guys are so cool. Reefbacks. Obviously, designed on our whales, even with their calls and everything. Maybe this is you take another swipe with these feet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Well, what's that? That's a big sizable wreck. Might find some sea moth bits over here.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Some more
decreased.
air. So I'll probably check this wreck and then go back, get something to eat. I'll probably end the episode here. Because I mean, at the time of filming this, it is now 4:30 in the morning. And it is my mum and dad's anniversary tomorrow, 20 years. If I'm not awake on their anniversary, they will kill me. And I mean, actually, they might murder me. So, I'll try see if I can get the Seamoth finished. It's funny when you get to a certain point in this game and you know you got some bits and pieces of beautiful. Dropping. Oh, I'm going to get build a torch and come back here. 'Cause I cannot mess about now.
30 seconds.
Where are we going?
Oxygen. New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Alright, so we've got the Seamoth. Just not sure if I'll be able to get it built. I would love to get it built before the end of this episode, because like I said, that's what I wanted to do at the start. Sometimes it just doesn't go to plan. I mean, we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go. I mean, I'll need one more vehicle bay fragment, so...
Passing 100 meters.
Let's
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
see what's in here. Stay somewhere for a while. That is useful early on. I did wish that I'd found that sooner.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, I never used those in my last playthrough, I want to say. It's cool that you do get a lot of stuff like to add as an aesthetic wise to your place once you've bought all these things, you know? You're always constantly trying to make it bigger, better. Propulsion cannon.
New blueprint 30 seconds.
There's nothing else really around. I think we need.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Come on, I need vehicle bay fragments. I'm asking for much here again. If I remember rightly, I found it in this kind of biome. When I finally got mine finished. please. Yes. Ask and you shall receive. It's starting to come back to me now.
New blueprint
Right,
acquired.
let's get home, get some of this stuff all crafted up. Try to see if we can get ourselves a sea moth by the end of the episode, and then I'll wrap up there, folks. Because, like I say, it is basically almost 5 in the morning now, and I need to be out for Mum and Dad's anniversary. I have to eat something before then as well, so see what kind of space we've got. Try to catch yourself some peeper. These, as far as I know, are the most
New creature discovered.
nutritious value that you can get in the game are from these guys. They're the best food for you to eat, as far as I know. Just as we ran out of charge. Right, so what do I need for this again? Titanium ingot, which I could probably make. Power cell's a bit of a pain, but I could probably make it as well. So that's the ingot. To make lubricant, so just need to look at a seed cluster. Oh yeah, because this will work underwater. Apparently it does. Just want to grab a quick seed cluster. Just one. Access to lubricant. I've just remembered. Like a muppet, that I'll need rubber. Rubber comes from these as well. So 2 silicone rubber. I should probably use peepers while I can. Because food goes off quite quick in this game, so...
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
Right, that's what I need. There's copper, I don't need that up. So I'll need 2 copper from down here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
That should give me... batteries. Just because I'm carrying these ones on me. I wanted to make the power cell out of 2 empty ones because that would just be useless. should allow me to make this. Come back here. Titanium ingot, lead. Need to make another power cell. Some more lubricant. Okay, that's all stuff I can do. Let's just take what we need. So I need that and transfer all that over. Actually, keep hold of that because I'll need that. Move that over. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's enough for a titanium ingot. 2 quartz. I'll need another 2 quartz. Let's try and get one of our glass made. Another 2 quartz. Answer that radio call because we're trying to get our stuff sorted out, so I'm just gonna hunt for some quartz. Right, one more. I see you there. I'm just gonna have it. Grab ourselves a creep vine cluster. Obviously annoyed the local tundra. This and into here, this, right, that should be everything. Felt like that. Yes, let's make our Seymour.
It's a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
I mean, my new toy. Yes.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Nice. Look at this. Brilliant. So, that'll just about do us for today, folks. We've got that radio call to answer when we come back, which we will no doubt get done. But we've got our sea moth, got a couple of things done that I wanted to get done today, and a little bit more actually, just in the wrong order, unfortunately. But hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. And if you could just give this video a like, share, subscribe, that'd be fantastic.